Glasses. Chandler, what's good, baby?
Blasio says New Yorkers will see enhanced security at various locations for the time.
None of y'all hit the lottery.
That should not worry you. That should
Shit, none of us hit the lottery.
the Columbus Circle. Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Not Just Sports by No Lips. Welcome to Not Just Sports by No Lips. We got a lot to talk about. I want to delve a little deeper into SPITGATE. This is Women's Wednesday. Women Wednesday. So we're going to help these women again. Get these picks together. I want to delve deeper into SPITGATE. A lot of us need to know when your kid is an asshole. When your kid is a jerk, a lot of you need to know all the signs. There was a sign this week of a kid being a total jerk. And parents always ignore the signs. So since you want to ignore the signs, I'm going to let you know when your child is a complete asshole. And also we're going to have Gary at 7 p.m. And we're not going to have April today. April is on a cruise. But we have April's picks. So again, people, please like and share. Ben, what's up, baby? Please like and share. We do it all here. Again, we do it all. Good business, current sports topics, current topics, period. We have it all. Celebrities, rappers, actors, singers, authors, beauty pageant winners. We have it all. Hood celebrities. We have it all. Show times. Monday, 6 p.m. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Also, don't forget my brother's show, Chris Epps Presents. And do not forget www.bussamove.com. Hopefully today I can get your Manny Machado's play at first base. What a scumbag move that was. And we're going to get these women's picks ready for Women Wednesday. Matter of fact, let's discuss Manny Machado right now. I don't know if anybody saw the play at first base against the Milwaukee Brewers. Let me get this out the way. I don't know if anybody saw the play at first base against the Milwaukee Brewers. Manny Machado hit a ball to short. Short throws it over to first base. First baseman is on the bag. I play first base. There's plenty of room for the runner to put his, matter of fact, all runners are taught to hit the back end of the bag. Hit the front, back end, back side of the bag. Okay? For some reason, Manny Machado ran across the front end of the bag and tried to trip the first baseman. That's a scumbag move. It's a scumbag move on so many levels. Please, do not tell me that he was trying to break up a play. You don't break up no play at no goddamn first base. Luckily, that was his man. Luckily, that was his man at first base. That was his boy at first base. Because had it been any other first baseman, he turned around and whooped his ass. I don't know what Manny Machado was thinking. I don't know who taught him that shit. But that shit ain't cool, Manny Machado. If it was me, there would have been problems. I'm telling you right now. If it was me, there would have been problems, Manny Machado. You don't do that. That's a scumbag play. You should be ashamed of yourself. Who they playing? They're playing the Red Sox. Who's the Red Sox first baseman? I don't know who the Red Sox first baseman is. But let it have been pay for play. 3 defendants found guilty of pay for play trial. 3 schemes involving using Adidas money. Ooh. Okay? NCAA is about to be abolished. James Gatto, Mary Code, Christian Dawkins, Yeah, NBA about to squash the NCAA. There's about to be no more NCAA. I'm telling you right now. And if there's an NCAA, it's going to be bad. But again, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's talk about some things. Let's start with SPITGATE. Let's talk about SPITGATE for a second. Before I go on to why your kid is an asshole or why you need to know your kid is a jerk. Michael Robinson was good, baby. Let's break this down because I was always talking about from my perspective. The last time I spoke about SPITGATE, I was talking from my perspective, what I would have done. But I never really broke this down. So I'm going to break this down today. And I'm going to show you and I'm going to explain to you why. Rondo is a douchebag. And Chris Paul is just as big a douchebag. So they should have just let them fight. But let's start with Ingram. Ingram, out of the blue, decides he's going to push James Harden for absolutely no reason. He fouled James Harden. He's mad at the referee. But he fouls James Harden. He fouls James Harden because James Harden was busting his ass. He was so mad at James Harden for busting his ass that he pushed him. Now here's the problem. How is James Harden busting your 6'11", 160-pound ass? You are big, you're long, and James Harden is just giving it to you. If you didn't want this type of work, you should have asked LeBron, could you guard somebody else? All you had to do was ask him, could I guard somebody else? Because James Harden is busting my ass. He should have been ashamed of himself. So he decides he's going to push Harden. Then Chris Paul jumps in. Here's where it goes awry. Chris Paul jumps in, and he's talking to Rondo. What about? I don't know. But let's really, really, really break down Rondo. Rondo is a scumbag. Rondo's a scumbag for way back. Rondo has learned how to spit subtly. Listen to me. Rondo has learned how to spit on somebody very subtly. Think about all the times you've seen somebody spit on somebody or heard of somebody spit on somebody. It's always hogging up a loogie, holding your head back. That's what it usually is. This goddamn Rondo has learned how to spit. He just said, just spit on him. Didn't move his head, no head motion, didn't take out the mouthpiece, nothing. Spit on him subtly. Do you know how much of a douchebag you've got to be to learn how to spit on somebody subtly? To learn to be inconspicuous in your spitting? Do you know how much of a douchebag you got to be? Rondo is a douchebag. Rondo is a douchebag. Like, how subtle could that possibly be? Like, so, think about the work. Cory Booker was good. I'm glad you're here, Cory Booker. Think about the work Rajon Rondo put in to be that subtle in his spitting. Oh, Rajon Rondo is a special type of douchebag. He is a special type of douchebag. Like, he didn't think about how people spit on somebody. It's just yo, this Rondo spit in mid-sentence with his mouthpiece in. He said, he didn't even do that. He didn't even make that noise. Spit on him subtly. Rondo's a douchebag. You gotta work at that. That's a skill. That's not something that you just do. That's something that you, like you sit in the mirror and you practice subtly spitting. Oh, man. Rondo would have no teeth today. You know that's right. You know that's right. But to Rondo's defense, Chris Paul, I don't think a lot of people understand this. Chris Paul is a special type of asshole too. Hold on, I gotta rewind the TV because there was some booties on this Toyota commercial that was nice. Hold on 1 second. Is that a Toyota commercial? Or a Mazda commercial? This Mazda commercial is special. These white girls going to the beach. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a Buick commercial. Oh my goodness. Yes, Chris Paul is a scumbag too. Do not, hold on. These girls, these white girls, hold on. This is, oh wow. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this. This is a Buick commercial, y'all. Buick is really changing the game. Buick is trying to sell some cars, y'all. Look at Buick. All right, Buick. All right, Buick. KKK. All right, Buick. All right, Buick trying to sell them some cars. But anyway, yes, Chris Paul is a special type of scumbag too. But be clear on what kind of scumbag Chris Paul is. Chris Paul is Donald Trump. Chris Paul is the Buick trying to sell them some goddamn cars. Chris Paul is Donald Trump. Chris Paul is a Donald Trump type scumbag, and I'm going to tell you why. Chris Paul think because he is the president of the Players Union that he could do whatever the fuck he wants to do because he's the president. And he thinks he can do whatever he wants to do to these players, to his brothers. I could trip you because I speak for you. I could push you because I speak for you. I could gouge your eyes out because I speak for you. Chris Paul don't understand the modern day Negro. Chris Paul don't understand these young boys. Because these young boys don't give a damn who you are, who you speak to. They're so disrespectful to authority figures, it makes no sense. If he was playing in our era, maybe. But today's young boy, they disrespectful to police, they disrespectful to the pastor, they disrespectful to the teacher, they disrespectful to security. What makes you think they're going to respect you as the NBA Players Association president? Chris Paul didn't play like this all in the beginning. Before Chris Paul named the NBA president, he didn't play like this. He didn't act like this. But these young boys are highly disrespectful today. And I'm glad I'm taking, because it's going to transition into something else. These young boys are highly disrespectful today. And as adults, I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to smack the shit out of one of these young boys. I'm sorry. You have to make an example out of somebody sometimes. You just can't let everybody get away with everything. But Chris Paul is a dirtbag. Believe that. So it's funny when Rondo says, yeah, Chris Paul has always been a dirtbag, and he's bad to teammates. When, Rondo, you're the same goddamn thing. Rondo, you're the pot calling the kettle black, Rondo. Rondo, you're also a douchebag. So I found out what needs to be done with Rajon Rondo. I found out. Rajon Rondo needs to be picked up after the All-Star break. Because playoff Rondo is real. There's a such thing called playoff Rondo. And he is it's their parents' fault. Okay, Morris. Listen to me, Morris. Watch how this go. But Rajon Rondo Playoff Rondo is real. So don't be surprised if the Lakers keep him because they know how he do in the playoffs. But listen to this. You say it's the parents' fault? Listen to this. I agree with you, Morris. It is the parents' fault. I don't know if y'all saw the story of a young boy. He was 8 years old, and he had a birthday party. 8-year-old boy had a birthday party he had a pizza party. And he invited 30 of his classmates. He invited 30 of his classmates to the pizza party. And this is a sports issue too, believe it or not. This is a sports issue. And the parents put out the balloons, the pizza, the soda. Hello, Ebony. What's up, Vince? Put out they put out the paper cups, the plates, the soda, the Kool-Aid, the pizza, the cake. The boy invited 30 of his classmates, and not one of his classmates showed up. Not one of his classmates showed up. So parents, when you have a birthday party for your child and none of his friends show up, what does that tell you about your child? Can somebody please tell me, what does that tell you about your child? Because we got to talk to these black parents especially. All these black parents be in denial. They think their kids is the best thing since sliced bread. They don't want to hear that their child is Slay Finesse was good. They don't want to hear their child is an asshole. Khalid Henry was good, baby. They don't want to hear their child is an asshole. When you have a birthday party for your baby and you invite 30 kids and none of them show up, oh, your child's a special type of asshole. Your child's a special type of asshole. And black parents don't like to hear their babies is assholes. I'm only telling you the truth. Mo Starglicio was good, my guy. So here you are. You got 30 slices of pizza. Let's do 30 slices. Let's say each kid gets 2 slices of pizza. A pie is 8 slices. 8 into 60 goes how many times? 8, 7. It goes 8 times 7 is 56. That's 7 pies you done brought. A pie is approximately $15. So 15 into 60. I said 60, right? Yeah. 15 into 7. 15 divided by, 15 times 7. That's 35 carried to 3. That's $105 in pizza that you done spent. And the parents don't realize that their baby is a special type of asshole. Now, this is an epidemic, people. This is an epidemic. You go to any school in America, I'm telling you right now, any school in America, and I'm guaranteeing you, 3 out of the 5 kids you see are being assholes. Your baby has a party, invites 30 friends, and none of them's 0? Or 1 shows up maybe. 0? What baby don't like a pizza party? What kid don't like a pizza party? Show me them kids. Show me them kids. Show me the kids that don't like a pizza party. Your child is such a loser. Your child is such an asshole that he invites 30 kids and 0 kids show up. But here comes the bullshit. Here comes the bullshit. And this is a lot to do with black people. All this is a lot to do with black people because black people do this shit. Black people will tell you they kids are the greatest thing since sliced bread. When I'm telling you, I don't know your kid from a hole in the wall, and I can see the asshole in your kid. I can see the asshole in your kid. Why can't you see the asshole in your baby? You know your baby's an asshole? But here's where it gets worse. Rufus was good. So the boy story went viral. It's on Facebook. The boy's story went viral. He lives out in Arizona. What about the family kids? What about the family kids? What about the family kids? Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but listen, let me finish, then we can discuss this. The boy's story goes viral. They in Arizona. The boy's story goes viral. The Phoenix Suns decide, since nobody showed up at the boy's party, they're going to introduce the boy with the basketball team so everybody can give the boy a little an applause. Excuse me. Rest in peace, D. Lee. No doubt. And let me go off topic for a second. Dee's niece, Shalanda's daughter, and Dee's mom asked me to speak at Dee's wake. They asked me to speak at Dee's wake. So I will be there at Dee's wake, and I'm going to give a speech. And I'm honored to do so for my man. But back to, and let me tell you something. D don't have a problem with me being funny and cussing. D don't have a problem, because D told me, do you. So I'm going to do me. Now back to what I was saying. The Phoenix Suns are going to introduce this boy, and he's supposed to get a round of applause and ovation from the crowd because nobody showed up to his party. What has this world come to? Why are we looking at this boy as some type of some type of figure of that we should be feeling sorry for? Why do we feel sorry for a baby for an 8-year-old? He's 8. And nobody shows up to his party. Nobody shows that. You don't feel sorry for that. That's a damn warning. That is a warning. That baby's an asshole. Guess what? His parents are bigger assholes. I want to know what kid. Show me a baby in America that does not go to a what?
This was on the counter.
I don't know why that was on the counter. It's supposed to be in the refrigerator. Show me a baby he ain't nobody's victim. Show me a baby in America that doesn't like pizza parties. 2 slices of pizza, jumping around, some cake, soda. Now, show me them kids. I'm buying them a Bus a Move bus. I'm going to buy them a Bus a Move bus. Show me those kids. Why are we feeling sorry for this baby? Why are the Phoenix Suns going to get this baby and introduce him to the crowd? Why? What are the Phoenix Suns doing? Participation trophy? Yes! Participation trophy generation. That's a fact. When nobody shows up to your baby's party, that is a warning. Your child is a jerk. That's a warning. He wasn't homosexual. He wasn't transgender. He was white. Oh, he got all the elements for everybody to show up at his party. And nobody showed up to the party. Let me tell you something. If all 30 kids did not show up to the party, this tells me there were emails out, there was text messages out, there was phone calls made. You boycott an 8-year-old party? 8-year-old boy party was boycotted. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And then the Phoenix Suns are going to honor this kid and introduce him and give him an ovation? Why are we celebrating a kid who's a jerk? You ain't got to tell me shit about the kid. I don't know the baby name. I don't know where the baby lives. I just know what state he lives in. I don't know nothing about this baby. But this baby is a jerk. When you turn off other 8-year-olds to a pizza party, cake, and soda, how big an asshole do you have to be? How big an asshole do you have to be? That's like this. Hey, watch this. That's like this. Check this out. All black folks, I'm having Hennessy, free bottles of Hennessy at my house. Come and get it. And none of y'all show up? Oh, that means y'all can't stand me. Y'all can't stand me. I can't believe it. I can't believe that we are sitting here and the Phoenix Suns is a loser organization. So they like losers, I guess, because they're a loser organization. I cannot believe that we're going to sit here and celebrate a young boy who nobody came to his party. Look, I'm on my way. See? And listen, I can find one. I can find at least one. Star Gleason, I can find at least one of y'all that'll be here for a bottle of Hennessy. That boy couldn't find one child, one 8-year-old, to show up to his pizza party. You couldn't find one of 30 to show up to a pizza party, 2 slices of pizza, some cake, some soda, and you could not have nobody. Could you imagine? And this is today's parent. See, I grew up in an era when the whole neighborhood was able to whoop your ass. That's when I grew up. All of North Fleet Lane was able to whoop my ass when I grew up. Because if I acted up in Leah Louise's yard and my mother didn't know about it, Leah Louise had full permission to whoop my ass. If I acted up in KK's yard, what am I talking about? Now, did you see the 8-year-old boy who had a birthday party? He had a pizza party. 8-year-old boy had a pizza party. He invited 30 of his classmates. Not one of his classmates showed up. That means that baby and his parents are assholes. That's all that means to me. They are jerks. And then the Phoenix Suns are going to have some type of ceremony for this boy before their next home game. What? The Phoenix Suns is having a ceremony. See, again, the Phoenix Suns is a loser organization celebrating losers. And I hate to call the 8-year-old boy a loser, but let's take the facts. He had a birthday party for a bunch of 8-year-olds, and none of them showed up for pizza, cake, soda, balloons, little gift bags, candy. There's definitely more to that story. Listen, I can't have a party as an adult and nobody show up. Oh, I'm going to be disappointed. Yes, your baby's an asshole. But the Phoenix Suns is a loser organization who wants to celebrate losers. But see, here's the problem too. A lot of today's parents, they don't want to hear their baby's an asshole. They don't want to hear their baby's an asshole. They want to defend their baby being an asshole. They want to defend their baby being an asshole. My mother used to tell me this. Don't be mean, so mean. No, I'm not being mean, I'm being honest. I'm not being cruel, I'm being honest. This is what my mother used to tell me. As soon as the school calls, you wrong. Mom, this is pre-cell phone. This is pre-beeper. This is probably the phone was disconnected for the whole month of March. Putting my brother's name in April. Disconnected in June. Putting my other brother's name in July. This is different type of communication. Letters being sent home. You rushing home to intercept the letters. This is a different type of asshole kid. My mother used to say, as soon as the school calls, you already wrong. Today's parent, as soon as the school calls, they defending the poor behavior. And we do that, son, time to go, prime time. You make Stephen A. Smith look small. Well, you know, I'm a big nigga. What do you expect? You felt sorry for the kid, then Dal, you missed the boat, Dal. If you felt sorry for the kid, you missed the boat. There's no reason for you to feel sorry for this baby, Dal. Dal, you're not thinking, Dal. You're not seeing the light, Dal. Dal, if you, maybe it was a nasty trailer park area. Listen, you can have a pizza party. Listen, we live in New York. I've seen pizza parties on somebody's doorstep. Pizza party on the stairs. That's dangerous. Pizza party on the stairs. Pool party. I've seen a pool party on the sidewalk. It is flooded with kids. I've seen a pool party in the Bronx. They done got one of them inflatable pools in Walmart. Set that bitch up in the Bronx. They done screwed a water hose to the goddamn sink. Screwed the water hose to the sink, ran the hose outside. You need permits for this shit. This is not something that you just do. Babies flooded with kids in and out this pool having the best time. You mean to tell me this baby can't set up 30 kids going to Chuck E. Cheese and have a goddamn pizza party? Are you kidding me? Come on, Dow. You can't feel sorry for this baby. You've got to see the bigger picture, Dow. Getting your ass whooped by your neighbor, then getting beat by your parents. Old school needs to make a comeback. That is a fact. It's free pizza. What kid's missing that? Thank you, Brian Clark. We need to talk to Dow Baldwin. We need to get Dow Baldwin to understand. Look, Fred Feaster, fire hydrant. A fire hydrant party. How many of y'all been to a fire hydrant party? Me. Fire hydrant party. I've been to one fire hydrant party in my life. Turn the fire hydrant on, waste all the city's water. All the city's water, burn all that shit. We had a fire hydrant right in front of my grandmother's house. All types of soda, candy, and everything else was out there. Yes. No, I'm not being cruel. Dow, you have to be real with today's kids. That's why they fucked up. If I wasn't working, I would have went to the pizza party. Yes. If I was in Arizona and that little boy had free 30, what, he had 7 pies? He had 7 pies. And listen, I would have joined his ass. My big ass would have sat at that table with them 2 slices of pizza, that cake, and that soda. What? I'd have been right there. Fire hydrant party. Stuglicio from Long Island. He ain't been to the fire hydrant party. Listen, the little boy, again, Bryant said it best. What baby do you know got 30 friends that won't go to his pizza party for free? Free pizza. I don't even know the little boy. I would have brought my ass there. And I'd have brought my family. He'd have had at least 5 people. Happy birthday to who? Question mark. Well, I don't know. If the kid is not an ass, then his parents must be. There's no other parents. So it's like really? He don't got no cousins? Wait, he ain't got no neighbors? He ain't got no neighbors? All 30 parents all 30 kids decided not to go to this party? And then the Phoenix Suns want to honor him? What the hell? Oh man, the world's going away. I know somebody. What the hell is a fire hydrant party? Okay, see, Dow's down there in Virginia. He don't know of a fire hydrant party. Terrence Day, what's up? Ralph Flossie, what's good? Okay, this was a fire hydrant party, Dow, and this is before pizza parties. This is when your mama and your grandmother did all the goddamn cooking. So the pizza party I had was on, not a pizza party. The fire hydrant party I had was on 128th Boulevard in Southside Jamaica, Queens. 128th Avenue off of Guy R. Brewer on Southside Jamaica, Queens. I think I was like 8, 9 years old. Okay? And the fire hydrant party was, you come outside, right? Around 11, 12 o'clock. My father was a carpenter, so he had this big-ass wrench. And you pop that lug nut off that fire hydrant, because you ain't had no pool. You ain't had no pool in Queens. Hell, your goddamn yard is about as big as your living room. So you ain't had no pool. It was hot as balls out there. So my father popped that motherfucking cracked that lug nut. Water just gushing out. Boom. The pressure was crazy. If you stood directly in front of that fire hydrant, oh, your chest hurt. I dare you stand directly in front of that goddamn fire hydrant. And that water just beating you in your chest. And that water's cold as shit, too. So now you just run through the water. You just stand in there and just get wet. Now, once the party was over, because, you know, that shit, you couldn't have that shit on because New York City was coming to get your ass, coming to find your ass. And the whole block knew to keep your mouth. You didn't even have to tell the block, yo, don't say who turned the water on. You didn't even have to tell the block knew. And then after that, you had your little fried chicken. Because we didn't get pizza. Grandma made fried chicken. With some coleslaw. Or you got KFC got a bucket of chicken. Somebody brought a bucket of chicken to the house. This way Kentucky Fried Chicken was good. Open it with a big ass monkey wrench. Cause that lug nut on there tight now. And you just sit out there and you just get wet. You ain't swimming. This is New York City childhood, yes. This is New York City childhood. See, in Long Island, they got yards. So in Long Island, one of the neighbors got a pool. That's how it happens in Long Island. Not New York City. When your living room and your front yard is the same size, yes, you have fire hydrant parties. Your living room and your front yard ain't supposed to be the same goddamn size. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I've seen that in a lot of movies. Oh, go watch Do the Right Thing. Watch Do the Right Thing. They'll show you exactly how it's done. So please, when you have an 8-year-old boy, listen. Huh? Okay, listen, Mace. My son is here. He's 26 years old. If you have a party and nobody shows up, how would you feel? You would feel bad. How about an 8-year-old boy has a pizza party, has 30 friends? What do you know about that kid?
Nothing.
You don't know nothing about that kid?
He's 8 years old?
He's 8 years old. He invites 30 friends. None of them show up. He's probably a bully. Okay, that's one kid.
He probably gets bullied.
He probably gets bullied. Okay, that's one kid. That's the good kid. I'm gonna bring each nigga down here. Okay, and I have one good kid. I have one medium kid. He can go either way at any time. And then I have one kid who's really smart. Nolan, I'm gonna bring the one that could go anywhere at any time. He's the wild card. Nolan. Shelby! Tell Nolan to bring his ass down as soon as he's done. I'm going to show you. Come here. Let's say you have a friend, because you're 11, right? You have a friend. Your friend has a birthday party. None of y'all show up. None of y'all show up to your friend's birthday party. What that mean? Huh? Well, they're horrible friends. That kid is a horrible kid. Thank you. That's the smart one. That kid is horrible. That kid is a horrible kid. But see, today's parents, oh no, you're being mean. Oh no, you shouldn't say stuff like that. Oh no. No, Noel is being honest. Your kid is an asshole.
I think that parent set up a GoFundMe account too, right?
Huh?
She set up a GoFundMe account.
The parents set up a GoFundMe account? Dwayne Edward Eliza. Dwayne Edward Eliza. Let me tell you something, bro. I only know how to be real. I can't be a phony. Dealing with, you know why I fuck with you, Dwayne? Because you was a real dude. You was a real dude. That's the only reason why I fuck with you. I can't be fucking with no phony people. Listen, if my breath stink, please tell me my breath stink. If I got a booger on my mustache, don't let me walk around with a booger on my mustache. Please tell me, no, you got a booger on your mustache. Maybe they were stuck in traffic. What? No, your baby's a loser. Your baby's a certified loser. And don't be mad, people. Fix your baby. Don't be mad. Fix your baby. And guess what? If you ask the parent, deep in their heart, if you ask the parent, and you pull them aside, it was just you and the parent, and you ask them, is your baby an asshole? That parent knows their baby's an asshole. That parent knows their baby is an asshole. You just don't invite 30 people to the party and nobody shows up. So now the Phoenix Suns, a losing organization, is going to celebrate a loser. They're going to call the little boy out. What's the little boy? Give the little boy a name. Come on, somebody help me. Give the little boy a name. Gary Callis, what's up? 15 minutes, Gary Callis. Let's give the little boy a name. Joey Johnstein. Joey Johnstein. You got Joey Johnstein, a.k.a. JJ. They call him JJ for short. So you got JJ out here looking crazy in these Phoenix streets. You got the baby looking crazy in these Phoenix streets. This is Bobby. Okay, little Johnny. Okay, Tito. No, not Tito, because he ain't Hispanic. Let's call it what it is. This is a white, heterosexual male, and he looks like he comes from affluence. So he's got money. So he checks all the boxes. He's white, he's male, he's heterosexual, and he's got some money. And nobody shows up to your party? Do you know how special an asshole this boy is? Do y'all know how special a jerk this little boy is? Listen. I've seen Jamaicans have beef patty parties, and everybody's at that motherfucker. Beef patty parties. Let me tell you something. Beef patty parties are special because all the kids eating beef patties. But you go in that back room back there, that's where that jerk chicken and the mocktails are. And there's only limited edition back there. And only certain people know about that part of the house. The kid's an asshole. His daddy and mommy are, thank you. Who is this? Mo Stroller. It figures. Real niggas do real things. His mom and daddy are assholes too. They should have just held each other that night instead of producing his loser ass. Yes, but this is what they should have did, Mo Stroller. This is what they should have did. See, let me tell you something. I'm 6'1", sometimes on a good day, 6'2". I'm down, I lost 20 pounds, so I'm down to 365. Had he to call me and say, yo, my man, I don't know you, But I'm over here at this pizza parlor, and if you just come celebrate my baby's birthday party, you get 2 slices of pizza, some soda, and some motherfucking cake. This is what it would sound like in my house. This is exactly what it would sound like in my house. Marie, Dante, Nolan, Shelby, get in the car. We're about to go eat pizza. That's what it would sound like in my house. I'm not asking no questions. The pizza could have had cyanide on it. I don't give a fuck. I would have been there. This boy had nobody. Not one kid. This boy had nobody show up to the pizza party. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's think men for a second. We're going to do one for men. We're going to do one for women. Men. Let's think here. Hey! Let's do this. Richard Christopher, Jeffrey, Cory Booker, Dow Baldwin, Maurice Epps, Slug, Derek Daniel. Hey! Beyonce's at the house giving up free ass. How long would it take you to get to Texas? I'm just asking. He should have had a backyard party at Riverhead. Everybody shows up, even if they know if they don't know your ass. That's a fact. Black people do that all the time. Show up at somebody's barbecue. Be driving through the neighborhood. Oh shit, somebody's having a barbecue. You saw that in Poetic Justice. Tupac showed up to Janet Jackson's barbecue. What's your name? John. Everybody knows a John. Lele Palomar ain't gonna like this, because she worked with the babies, so she ain't gonna like this. As long as it takes to drive to the airport and fly. Well, listen, Beyonce's in Texas giving free ass. You drive to Houston on a half tank of gas. Let's do this for women. Ladies, Lele Palomar, Marie Epps, Stacey Cotton. They giving away free shoes over in Marshalls. They ain't even got to be a good shoe place. Free shoes at Marshalls. I'm telling you right now, my wife is cooking. She dropped everything. She wouldn't feed her family. She dropped everything to go get those free shoes. So you mean to tell me an 8-year-old baby has a pizza party, cake, soda, little gift bags, and nobody shows up to this goddamn party? Oh, that baby is a loser. I'm telling you right now. That baby is a loser, and the parents are bigger losers. Yep. I'm not saying everybody gonna like your child, but 0 of 30 showed up. You mean to tell me you couldn't get 15? You could get 50% of the motherfuckers at the party? And then the Phoenix Suns are going to have a ceremony so the boy can get an ovation because nobody showed up to his party. Are you serious? Are you serious? I wish the New York Knicks would. I wish the Knicks would. I wish the Knicks would have a... Listen, but if I had a party like that on the bus, the workers made her feel so special, we stayed an extra hour. Slug is in the party community. He's in the party industry. Slug is... See, Slug, don't talk crazy to me, Slug. Slug, you trying to get her next party. So I understand what you doing, Slug. You trying to get the baby's next party. But Slug, I know you. In the back of your mind, Slug, you were saying to yourself, what kind of loser is this baby? That this baby has a bus and move bus show up at her house and she got the whole bus and move bus to herself? You mean her neighbors didn't show up? You mean to tell me her neighbors didn't show up? You had to be saying, I know my man Slug. Slug was saying to himself, listen, make sure that check clear. Make sure that check clear. I don't give a damn how many babies is on this bus. Make sure that check clear. Check clear? Good. Now make this baby feel special so she could call us back next year. I know my man Slug. You going to hell talking about that kid. No, I'm not. See, y'all don't want to discuss real shit. Know when y'all want to discuss real shit? When you want to hurt somebody's feelings or when you want to try to hurt somebody's feelings. Oh, this one's fat. Oh, that one's ugly. Oh, this one's a coon. Oh, that one's a coon. That's when you want to discuss real shit. When it's Donald Trump, you want to discuss real shit. Donald Trump ain't shit. Look at his hair. Look at his wife. All that. That's when you want to discuss real shit. But this is the realest shit that you've seen. Because this can happen to your baby if your baby is a jackass. Why is everybody piled up on one side of the room? Maybe it was Desert Storm going on. Desert Storm? Damn. Hell, I could go on in the street. Exactly. Rodney Bond, talk your shit, Rodney Bond. Listen to what Rodney Bond says. Hell, I could go in the street and say that to little kids coming to the park. I'd have kids coming out the bushes. Now, you got to be careful as an adult because, people think, other shit. So, people think you out there in the white van abduct the kids. So you gotta have a police officer present or something when you do that, Rodney. But Rodney, the point Rodney is making is 100% right. We could go out in the goddamn street and say, hey, pizza here, and not know one of them babies. And somebody would show up for some goddamn pizza. That is not nice. I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to be honest. And it depends on how the planning was presented. See, listen, white America. White America, listen to me. If you want your parties planned, call a black person. You want your parties planned and you don't want to pay a party planner, call a black person. They know how to party. I don't give a damn. Listen, they may not know how to brush their teeth. They may not know how to tie their shoes. They may not know how to ride a bike, but they know how to have a party. I'm telling you, a pizza party, oh, that's kindergarten party for us. Sometimes parents don't invite people in the proper manner. Bullshit. Them the type of little niggas turn into a Unabomber. Oh, shit. Boy, Mo Stroller, you were on a roll. Mo Stroller, you on a roll. Somebody better start being that 8-year-old boy's friend. Because when he graduate, he coming back to the school with a trench coat. Believe that. Believe that. Somebody better be his friend. Nolan! Hurry up. You ain't never took this shower this long. He's a loser. His family didn't even come. Morris, talk your shit. That boy is a loser. His cousins didn't come? Does he have a brother and sister? Think of how loserish you are. Think of how loserish the family is. Let's think about how big of losers the family is. We got 5 minutes before we bring Gary on. If somebody don't show up, if nobody shows up to your party, would you take pictures and tell somebody? Nobody shows up to your party. You take pictures and put it on Facebook? Oh, your ass is a loser to infinite levels. If nobody shows up to my party, I'm not telling anybody. As a matter of fact, I'm a lie. And said the party was the bomb. Maybe another more popular kid had a party on the same. Oh, this is what we do. We make excuses. Telling people at the last minute, he don't have a partner in crime. Oh, this is what we do. We make excuses for the babies. He probably goes around bullying kids. Now we're talking. This is why I fucks with Richard Christopher, my guy. He probably goes around bullying kids so they don't like him. It comes down to parenting. The boy is a loser. And what are they teaching him? They are teaching him to cry so you can get whatever you want like an entitled kid. This is the problem in today's society. Thank you. It's the truth. White folks party. What that mean? Because I party with some white folks. Woo! Listen, I party with some white folks that black folks will never, ever, ever, ever do what white folks do at a party. I'm talking Project X type shit. You ain't party till you party with some white boys. I'm telling you. Listen, you ain't party till you party with some white boys. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all think going to the club, see, black folks think this is a party. Going to the club, paying $400 for a gallon of Hennessy that is $60 in the store with some sparkles coming out the motherfucker, fireworks coming out the goddamn bottle. Look at us in this hot ass corner. So y'all think that's partying. That ain't partying. I'm here to tell you. Do they know what show this is? You're not here to be nice? Yes. Cake, ice cream, and go home. Yes. In this order. Drinks, food, music. No April today. April's on a cruise. Gee, if fam don't show up, it's a wrap. That's a fact. If the family don't show up, it's a wrap. Everybody just left. The photographer showed up late. Lord have mercy. Parents are just as mean as their kids. I need more background. Well, you need to find out. I've seen enough. I've seen enough, Lily. I'm sorry. I don't need to find out nothing. I didn't even read the article. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even read the article. When they say the boy invited 30 kids and none of them showed up, and then the Phoenix Suns are gonna celebrate this, listen, I saw enough. I'll show you Project X pics after my friend's Halloween party. I said, see? Truthfully, I think no parent wanted their kid to go because they didn't like the kid. And they definitely didn't. Look, this is why I told you the kid's an asshole. I want to go to college. I went to college with white boys. I know how they do. I hit the sent too soon on that white folks party comment. I've been here crying. You crying because you know this is the truth. You crying because you know this is the truth. It's 6 o'clock. Gary's about to come on. No, that boy probably spoiled. He's a spoiled brat. This is why y'all saying spoiled brat. Y'all saying bully. I'm saying the kid's a jackass. Nolan. Let's say you had a friend who had a party. He invited 30 of y'all. None of y'all went. What does that tell you about the kid? That he's a what? Oh, he's a jerk. See? This is a 17-year-old kid. So if I know he's a jerk, the 11-year-old knows he's a jerk, and the nice 26-year-old knows he's a jerk, why can't y'all admit that the baby is an asshole? Don't tell me the baby's a bully. Don't tell me nobody likes the parents. Don't tell nobody likes the kid. The baby is an asshole. Gary, what you think about that?
I was tuning in and listening,
What you think?
but I don't know much about the story.
How many parties have you thrown in your life?
A couple, a few.
Give me a number, approximate.
Maybe about 6
You threw about 6 parties in your life, okay?
that I could remember.
How many of those 6 parties did 0 people show up?
Never.
Oh, but this boy ate. Invited 30 classmates to a pizza party. What baby you know don't like pizza?
Yeah, it's rough out here today.
But now the Phoenix Suns, a loser organization, is going to celebrate a loser kid.
Well, I mean, this is the what's your name generation, no kid left behind. So
Yeah.
I mean,
No
you gotta
kid left
understand it.
behind. Participation award trophies.
Right, right.
Yeah, is that generation.
Yeah, you
This
gotta
is
keep them
why.
inspired.
Go ahead. What you say?
Now you just gotta keep them inspired. You don't want people to have mental health issues going
Whatever.
forward.
Whatever. This is why I bust my kid's ass in Scrabble. This is why I bust my kid's ass in spades. This is why I bust my kid's ass in basketball. I don't let them win shit. Let them learn the concept of earning.
Right. No, that's a you're a great father, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Okay, but I got people here telling me I'm mean.
Now I don't think you mean you just extra. You competitive,
Oh, okay.
ultra competitive.
But you know what's wrong? People don't understand this world is ultra competitive. And I'm not planning on having 50-year-old niggas living with me. They got to get out.
Lily, remnants is still there. I definitely know what you're saying. They leave with George Bush, but they passing motherfuckers along still.
Oh,
That
Lily
shit is
is
still
fully,
prominent.
let me tell you something. Lily is fully aware. Don't let her fool you. I will tell you her occupation later. She is fully aware.
Nah, I know that's why she got a lot of laughter behind her
Oh,
with
yeah.
her emoji.
She
So,
know, and guess what? She know, I know.
right.
I
I
know
mean,
who Lily.
the
Lily out
thing
here
is
trying to be
this.
PC. Lily know, I know.
Well,
She
the thing
know
is
about
this.
she know about inclusion. She know about IEPs. She know about child left behind. She know about all that. Don't let her fool you.
I mean, the thing is this. I mean, it makes sense if the child got a competitiveness to continue to go on, but if they're gonna think that's gonna happen at every level of their life, which it normally does, that's when you get these spoiled out of place kids that think that life is free
This
and
is
it doesn't
why
take
the
hard work.
Phoenix Suns are a bunch of losers. The Phoenix Suns should mind their business.
Well, I mean, they got a quota too. I
Okay,
mean, maybe they just. I mean, they all still got to do some type of charitable,
okay, this ain't charity. The boy had nobody
for
show
them.
up to his party. This ain't no goddamn charity. This is called
I mean,
what they
you
call
know,
it? Pity. This is pity.
all right, but let's be real. That's not a good story for not you because you looking at it from one end, but let's talk about the other end. You know, look how mortified is a person when you got zero people. Just think about it.
Okay, you say
Zero
how
people,
mortified the person is. I say
like
how
just
comfortable
like
are the parents?
looking.
How comfortable are the parents with their child being a loser? Because they didn't have to film this. They didn't have to tell nobody. They should have lied. Matter of fact, if I have a birthday, my birthday's New Year's Day, and I have a birthday party and nobody shows up, I'm not telling Facebook. I'm not telling America. I'm lying. The shit was the bomb. Meanwhile, I got bad food here.
Hey, listen, you come from the fake it till you make it
You
generation.
goddamn right. You goddamn right.
Hey, look, I got a little bit of that in me too,
You
goddamn. I
goddamn
don't
right.
care.
Fake it
I
till you
got too
make it.
much pride. That's pride though. That's pride. You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it going. I don't give a damn. I feel you. But
Okay,
I
now
just,
listen, people. Listen, people. On Halloween, I will be
Rodney.
a guest at Rudy's Room. It's a Facebook show, Facebook TV show. I will be a guest at Rudy's Room, and I need costume ideas, Halloween costume ideas. Okay, and they need to be inexpensive. God damn it! Let's be clear. Okay, they need to be. I'm wearing this outfit for 2 hours. Okay, so I
Yeah.
need ideas. You guys came up with a good one the other day. Andy Reid. I could be Andy Reid, or I could be Mac Daddy after his rap career. Remember Chris Cross?
Yeah.
Mac Daddy, I'm
Yeah.
the miggity Mac Daddy. Remember him?
Yeah. So you gonna wear your clothes back?
I could be a grown ass man wearing my clothes backwards.
Yeah, I think you could be what's your name too?
So let me write this down.
What's his name?
I got Andy Reid.
Bam Bigelow.
Where I'm gonna find a 6X singlet. Where I'm gonna find a 6X singlet. Andy Reid. Hold on. Mac Daddy. And Bam Bigelow.
I'm telling you.
Okay, you find me a 6X singlet, and I'll be Bam Bigelow.
Nah, this is the thing about the good old days. I mean, they had some good characters back in wrestling.
Abdul said LaVar Ball. That's not bad. I just gotta find some yellow teeth.
Yeah, oh man. That's man.
Okay.
That's ultra yellow. You said Romeo Cornell also.
Whatever, Abdul. Abdul always wants to say some slick shit. But let's move on. Let's do this week's picks. Women Wednesday. We are not having April today. But we have her picks. April is on a cruise.
Okay.
So we have her picks.
What was the records? What was the records again?
Last week's records were, we're going to start from the bottom. Gary, 9-5.
Oh, I got a loss somewhere.
You lost that Monday night game. You took the Giants. You took the big blue dopes because we got to talk about that.
Oh yeah, I did. That was disgusting.
Me, 10-4. April, 10-4. So the records now is 19-10 for me. 19-10. For April is 21-8. She's still 2 games ahead. And for you, it's 17-12.
Okay. So undefeated week, and I'm leading the pack. That's cool.
The Penguin. Let's look into that.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That's a good one?
The Penguin from Batman.
Okay, I'll look into that.
It was good. The Danny DeVito.
I'm 6'1", 6'2", on a good day.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's what makes it a good one, though.
Okay, let's move on.
Tune in.
Dolphins at Texans.
All right, Dolphins at Texans.
Women Wednesday. Hold on, let me do this. It's Women Wednesday. If you use April's picks and you show us you won with April's picks, you will get free lip gloss and lip cream. And men, some of y'all need some of this lip gloss, believe it or not. But now, let's move on. Dolphins at Texans.
All right. So these are two teams that's really hard to tell who they are week to week. So what I'm gonna do with this team, I'm gonna go with the home team, and I'm gonna say that it's because that they got the better defense and they got the better offense. So Texans at home for the win.
Texans at home. Do you have a sponsor today?
Yeah, I'm back with Miller. They treated me right the other day.
Oh, Miller treated you right the other day? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
they got a great
kidney.
That's right. They got a great campaign going on with me as a spokesperson.
Okay. Shelby! Let me see if I got some sponsors in the garage. I'm taking the Texans, and April is taking the Texans.
All right, so I ain't make a fool of myself this time.
No, not this time. Eagles at the Jags.
Okay. You know what? The best thing that could have happened for Blake Bortles was to be benched. and to be embarrassed on national TV.
By the way,
So
you called him your runner for MVP. Did you say
I
he's in
did.
the running for the MVP award this year? You said that,
I
right?
did. I did.
Oh, okay.
So I jacked that one up.
Badly.
A lot of it is not Blake Bortles' fault, but
No way!
he's gonna have to fall on this sword because he is the QB.
There's a beer in the refrigerator outside for me.
I think it's bad coaching
Bad.
and they're not utilizing their talent correctly.
Mm.
If Carlos Hyde plays this week, I got Jacksonville winning big.
So what do you got? Don't tell me if he plays. What you got today?
Well, I got Jacksonville winning
okay.
big because I think he's gonna play. He done had 2 weeks to learn the playbook, so they got enough, inside power,
Thank you.
inside zone runs for Carlos to run.
Here's my sponsor.
I like that. That's a great sponsor. I actually hope it makes you mispick on a couple of weeks.
Okay, so you took the Jaguars?
Yeah, I take the Jaguars at home.
I'm taking the Jaguars at home because I think this team is super pissed off. And I think what you're saying is right about Blake Bortles being embarrassed against that Philadelphia secondary. There's going to be people running free all over that Philadelphia secondary. I think Carlos Hyde is playing. He's going to make a difference.
And the thing is about being embarrassed is that what he's going to do now is he's going to go back to being a little more, he's going to be conservative. He's not going to be just tossing the ball over. So if anything, he's going to take more sacks than he is going to be turning the ball over.
He's going to go back to where he normally plays. Zone read, quarterback sweep, boom. Oh, here's a pass. That's what he's going to do.
Okay.
You go back to where he normally plays. He is a quarterback who's in desperate need of having a running back.
And that's cool because they don't have enough good receivers. Let's not short him. Wait,
hold on. Our fact checker checked in and said that game is also in London.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that I guess they have one game starting at a certain week, and all of them they pick one game to go to London up until what week?
I don't know.
That's 2 weeks. That's 3 weeks in a row. So they must gonna get them a team across seas something soon.
They trying. They trying.
Like maybe
I don't
Canada.
see it happening. I don't see it happening. The first time you tell the LA Rams they got to go all the way to England to play a game, and then come back next week and play another game. Oh, that shit ain't
especially on Thursday, because they don't make that fair. That scheduling fair at all.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
I think Monday night teams, the following week should play on Thursday.
No, I think you need to add another bye to the week to your schedule. You need to add another bye. If you play on Thursday night, you should not have to come. I mean, it's like almost a bye already built in. But you should have a bye the next week. Or the week that you have a Thursday night game, have a bye the week before.
I agree. That's a good suggestion, man. That cool is kicking in.
Ravens at the Panthers. Very interesting game. James Beans and Greens pre-ejaculated last week. He pre-ejaculated last week and said, oh, the Ravens are the best defensive organization ever in the NFL. And then Drew Brees went into his bag and bust their ass.
Yeah. I heard all about that one. Now, as far as this game, like I said, Ravens they've been playing well. Their running game, Alex Collins been doing well. The passing game been doing well. What's his name? Willis Snead, Crabtree. That's a good mix of receivers. They can block, plus they can catch real well, route run.
But they lost last week.
No. I'm giving a little backstory or whatever you call it. But I got the Panthers winning on the road because I just think the Panthers are the most athletic of the two teams.
You
So
said the Panthers are gonna win?
yeah, I think that because the Panthers are building something, like you could see it, but it's not quite there. But it's like you see bits and pieces of it, and
Just
it's
listen.
like they.
That goddamn Cam is Jekyll and Hyde. You don't know what to expect from him from week to week.
That's true because they try to make him something he's not. He's not. He should not be the man that you build your throwing the game around unless you running it. Like
Mm-hmm.
you said, the same for Blake Bortles.
And then let me tell you another thing. You ain't gonna run the ball all over the Ravens, and the Panthers want to run the ball. They ain't gonna be scared of Cam. They're gonna try to rip Cam head off.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
That's a good thing because what's gonna happen is, my guy McCaffrey is gonna get out on the perimeter.
Okay.
He's gonna score through the passing game and he's gonna score through the run game.
Okay, that ain't gonna happen either. So you got the
All right,
Panthers.
so
I got the
yeah, I got the
Ravens.
Panthers.
April has the Ravens. You have the Panthers.
All right, so that's me picking up a game on y'all.
Broncos at the Chiefs.
The first one was a great one.
This one ain't.
The first game. The first one was a great one.
The first one was.
a great one.
This one ain't.
Yeah, the first one was a great game.
I'm talking about the first game because we on the second one. This one ain't.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you
get to pick who you want to pick, and I get to pick who I want to pick. So the first one was a good game. The good part was that the Broncos appear to be angry. I don't know if it's like you said last week, was they trying to save their coach's job? They could still be on that movement. But the problem is that Royce Freeman is hurt, and they're going to have to depend on Lindsey, and I don't know who Lindsey is as a full-time player.
Lindsey is balling. But go ahead.
He's balling, but I don't know as a full-time player who is. Because believe it or not, Royce Freeman has quietly put together some pretty good fantasy numbers. Okay. Not the best, but he has scored 4 touchdowns out of 7 weeks, which has made him, pretty good. All right, so I'm going to go with the Chiefs, though, because, I know y'all picked the Chiefs, so I got to stay
Don't tell me
y'all.
you know we picked the Chiefs. You don't know what we picked.
Listen, I know y'all picked the Chiefs. So I'm going to pick the Chiefs because I'm going to play it smart.
Okay.
I want my listen. This is all about Olive Garden for me.
Okay, so I picked the Chiefs. April picked the Chiefs. You picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, that wasn't hard to tell. I'm gonna stay neutral on this one. So if we get a loss, all of us get a loss.
Browns at the Steelers.
Browns at the Steelers. Wow. Great first game. But this game, Steelers come in and dominate from the beginning. They send a tone, they send a message that maybe next year, maybe 2 years, y'all be a quality team, but that first game was a fluke. I got Steelers winning.
Rodney Bond says I could be Kingpin from Spider-Man. I don't remember him.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
I don't remember him. I'll look into it. Okay?
Now, they're picking some good ones.
I have the Steelers. April has the Steelers. You have the Steelers. So we
tied in. Yeah.
Seahawks at the Lions. This is a weird game. Seahawks at the Lions.
Okay, this is where I'm going to pick up another game on y'all because I know for a fact that y'all are drinking the Kool-Aid. Y'all going to go in here and you're going to say Detroit at home, they cannot be beat. They look good against, the last few weeks.
You think you know every goddamn thing. But go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to pick the Seahawks because I believe in Russell Wilson. I think they got something going. They got this new guy that they got in as their third receiver. Their little small receivers is back, and then they got this running back, Mike Davis, who seems to blend in and fit. I like the Seahawks. I like what they're doing. maybe the best thing that happened to them was home. I mean, what's his name? Earl getting hurt.
Earl
So
Thomas.
I got the, yeah, I got the Seahawks.
Okay, I got the Seahawks. April has the Lions. I have the
Okay.
Seahawks because I just don't believe in the Lions. I don't believe in them.
All right.
But I also made this pick before I knew Snacks was coming to town. Oh, we're gonna talk about those big blue dopes a little later too. We definitely gonna talk about the big blue dopes. But Snacks is coming to town. He plays D tackle. He can go in and play right away, playing D tackle. Does he make a difference versus Seattle?
Okay. I mean, nobody fears Stacks or Damone Harrison,
Nobody
as you
fears him.
call him. I don't think nobody fears him.
Shit. Okay.
Okay.
Snacks is the real deal.
Okay. Congratulations on Snack.
Bucks at the Bengals.
Okay. Now this one is a hard one for me.
Yes, because your heart is with Cincinnati.
Right, my heart is with Cincinnati. I don't know if the Chiefs is just great or Cincinnati just is not as good as I thought they was.
Oh,
Actually, the Bucks is playing good football too. They like a throw here and there every week with Deshaun Jackson and Winston from like busting the game open. They fired their D coordinator, so I think they're gonna not be as open in coverage as they've been. So I'm gonna go with Cincinnati.
you said all that shit about Tampa Bay, and it went to Cincinnati.
Yeah, because I just know Cincinnati is a good team, really good team.
Okay, I have the Bengals. April has the Bengals, but I have the Bengals because that Tampa Bay defense can't stop anything that's being thrown. If they throw a piece of paper in the garbage, they're gonna miss. They can't stop that. They can't block that. If they can't throw anything that's in the air, they can't defend. I don't give a damn what it is. Then you had the Pittsburgh Steelers. They ain't been the same since they got the defensive backs were thrown all over the field by the tight end. So they ain't been the same since. I think.
So do you?
I think the red gun, whatever his name is, he's gonna have his best game of the year.
All right. So do you think that have you seen Pierre Paul this year?
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah, he played for the Bucks.
Yeah, I know who he played for. You mean eight and a half fingers?
Yeah, like I mean, you would have thought that he would have made a difference.
8.5 fingers?
And I haven't.
Okay. Until
I
he
thought
gets those 2.5 fingers back, we ain't fucking with him. Okay? I mean, come on.
So he's never gonna be good again.
No, you don't hold sticks of dynamite and then turn around and be good 3 years later. No, that is a traumatizing experience. I'm sorry. You don't blow off 2.5 of your damn fingers and all of a sudden become an all-pro D tackle. I'm sorry, it ain't happening.
I'm still trying to figure out what.
He's Haitian American. He ain't full Haitian. He don't have that same hunger.
I don't know what he was thinking. What possessed him to how to have?
Stick of dynamite.
He just held it, or he lit it before he knew he was too drunk.
He lit it, and it was one of the fast fuses. You know, pop, 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 pop. It was one of those. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't one of those throw it away. Nah, it was pop, 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 pop. All that shit right in his hand.
Yeah, he probably should have hired an expert.
He should have hired one of them Gucci motherfuckers. He got all the goddamn money. How are you $1 million athlete and you holding dynamite? You should be the babysitter, nigga. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah, I ain't get that one. Like I said, that sounded like somebody that was drunk to me. Somebody was drunk.
Poking Bean Projects.
Yeah.
Trying to get back to the hood and left his finger in the courtyard. That's what happened.
And timing was off like a motherfucker.
Timing was way off.
You know you can't count right when you drunk. I'm trying to tell you.
His timing was way off. You know, as soon as you like that shit, you're supposed to let it go. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
you're supposed to throw it 2 or 3 times before it get lit because you're scared. This motherfucker
Right.
holding this shit, making sure it's lit. Pow!
That's why you know he was sauced up on something. I don't know what it was,
What they call that, Marine? A babaku? What's that? Haitian? Yeah, he used on that babaku. That Haitian rum.
that's what it was. I'm trying to tell you because they had him delayed. By the time he probably blacked out for a second.
No, he ain't black out. The Haitian rum don't black you out.
What it do? It make you
sick.
Okay. So that he definitely was sick.
Okay. Next, we have the Jets.
Right, at the Bears.
Jets.
Yeah, this is a pretty good matchup. You know, y'all got speed, y'all got talent, y'all coming into y'all own. We done lost 2. We don't have a pass rush. We don't have a secondary. We can't tackle. But we got an offense though, man. I mean, listen, we put up points, man. That Anthony Miller is always open, and our quarterback just cannot get him the ball sometimes, man. Maybe because he's too short. But I got us beating y'all. I got us beating the Jets. Chicago over the Jets.
The Jets are 3 players away. 3 players away. Y'all lost Powell, I know. But you know what that means? We lost Powell. That opens the door for who?
Crowell.
Le'Veon Bell.
Okay. So you think he's coming?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying. That opens the door for Le'Veon Bell.
Do y'all still got Elijah McGuire? Is he hurt too?
Elijah McGuire is still there.
Okay, so McGuire and what's your name running the ball? Crowell.
They're 3 players away.
Next year. Yeah.
But it's gonna be closer than you think.
Okay, what you got?
I think it's gonna be 24-17.
Chicago. I know you picking us because you damn well after we done smacked up New England. I know you feeling.
Please stop. Again, stop. We play New England tough every time. So you go ahead with all that just because you played New England. You played them tough shit. You go ahead for that moral victory. You go ahead with that moral victory, that participation award.
Hey, I'm listen.
With nobody at his goddamn party. Bullshit.
That's right. That's right. Listen. If you don't give yourself more victories, you'll be pouting and regretting life forever.
Moral victories mean you lost. That's all that means.
Hey, listen. Anybody that want to listen to Noel's way of thinking or you want to listen to my way of thinking, I feel that you should always use any motivation that you can to keep going and to just know that you can defeat something.
So that you must be one of the people who feel sorry for the little 8-year-old heterosexual white male that had nobody 0.0 at his body. You must feel good. You must feel okay about that shit.
I mean, you know, I can't say I feel okay about it. I just understand what Phoenix is doing. They're going to capitalize.
I don't understand what Phoenix is doing. A loser organization celebrating a loser kid. That's what it is. Dead kids at the Big Blue Dopes. Oh, what a week for the Big Blue Dopes. And it's only Wednesday. Let's talk about it.
Well, it looks like they decided that they're going to start purging.
Purging?
So
they quit. Stop using these big words. The Big Blue Dopes quit. Matter of fact, where's the Big Blue Dopes music? Go ahead, talk.
I mean, they realize that, you know, they gotta capitalize now rather than later on what they're gonna be like in the future. So they got rid of talent that they just not gonna pay. They don't want to pay going forward. So they trying to get under salary cap just like all teams do. And they're gonna replace those players, fire sale Corey. They're gonna replace those players with draft picks and they're gonna go forward.
You guys are such nice guys. I need a piece of shit to fuck with me. You guys are nice guys. There's an asshole on this team that should be the first one gone. And know what that
And who?
asshole is?
Odell.
He should be the one gone. He brings back the most prospects. Him.
But here's the thing: you don't know if he's gonna be gone or not. Like it just right now, people just not really looking for him right now.
Let me ask you a question. Could you trade him to Oakland right now?
Nah, because why would you like Oakland wouldn't want to give?
How old is Odella?
He like young, 23, 24,
Okay.
maybe.
So you mean to sit here and tell me you can't trade Odella to the Raiders right now?
I mean, that's like counterproductive. Like,
How is it
I don't
counterproductive?
see.
He's better
I
than
don't.
Amari Cooper, would you say?
No, he really is. But why would they do that? Why would they do that?
Because he's with the youth movement. He is with the youth movement. He's young.
He's young, but he.
And he's supposedly.
But what was the
he's
number?
fine.
Listen, what was the number one thing I mentioned to you the other day, or to everybody? They not only are you young, they're looking for coachable talent. He has proven to not be coachable.
Coachable. Okay. So, here's the Giants.
He needs to go to a culture where they could take him in and they can put up with him.
That's the Big Blue Dopes music.
That is the. Is that the group? That's either
Listen to
that
the
either
Big Blue
that's
Dopes music.
That's the Tombstone. Like, what's that dude? Undertaker. Or is either that soldier music that they play when the United States.
The Big Blue Dopes are done, baby.
When the United States is showing Veterans Day or something like that. What is it? Not Veterans Day, but.
Here it comes. The Big Blue Dopes season is over.
Yeah, Julio, he know that they won't do that. He want to ship people where he want to ship them to, and they don't fit. Right, that's what I thought, Rodney. It was one of the two. It was one of the two.
What was one of the two?
I heard
Say it again. I'm sorry.
It's soldier. Like one, I thought it was either one, the Undertaker coming out, or it's two, soldier music when they when they play at like the funeral. I think I saw when they had the wall.
The Big Blue Dopes season is over. Oh, you gonna show? What week we in? Week 7, week 8, week 8. By week 11, Odella's gonna fake an injury and be out for the season. Watch.
Watch. I don't think anybody thought they was gonna be great.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. No, you're not doing that. Again, stop trying to defend the foolish. The Big Blue Dope fan was in here talking about they got Saquon Barkley, they got Odella, they got Ingram, they got Eli. Who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop this offense? That's what they were saying. When the whole time I was telling you, you need to block, and they could not block. So
you mean tell him?
Oh, people didn't expect the Big Blue Dopes to do well this season. You go archive the shit. Everybody was 10-6, 11-5, winning the NFC East. Everybody was, all Big Blue Dope fans were saying that.
Okay, so was that you talking about the guys, the NFC East guys were saying that? Because I got them. I thought I picked them last in the division.
You were smart enough to pick them last.
I thought that's why I'm on the
smart
phone.
enough to pick them last. The Big Blue Dope fans was talking about they going to the Super Bowl. So for you to be talking about, oh, we didn't expect them to go too far, that's a lie.
I don't know. That must be some rhetoric that's like up north. Because if I predict them last, that probably means that we didn't think they was gonna go too far.
Why does everybody in Atlanta look like a rapper, but it's not a rapper. I just
That's
looked
just,
behind Atlanta's bench and I saw 3 of the phoniest Migos I ever seen in my goddamn life.
all right, let me explain what I learned. All right, here's what I'm learning about. All right, let's get off subject just a little bit. I'm learning about culture, right? I'm learning about fads. I learning about culture. I'm learning about what people like. I had grown resistant to it. All right, so as you can see, I got a little beard, right? I had grown resistant to it. But the thing is this: when women get a fixation on a certain culture and they start to pick what they like, you just gotta crumble to it and just give them what they like. I mean, unless you can go a different route with it.
Okay, I'm kind of glad you brought this up. Listen to me. I need to get that Nicole Smith on this goddamn show live and direct. Because she can't be hugged up with you talking
Right.
about my brother, but just
Right.
be all super close, knowing you want to kiss her. So she's going to have an affair. You're going to have to cancel a show one day, talk about, no, I can't come on today because I'm over here tapping Nicole's ass. Okay? We're going to have this discussion. She's going to have to have an affair. She's going to have to part with that booty with my man. Give my man the buns and stop bullshit.
Here's the thing.
What's up, Craig?
All right, I'm glad you brought that up as well. Nicole is a glorified cock blocker. She's not gonna ever give me none.
A cock
She
teaser.
don't even teaser. Excuse me, teaser.
Yes.
She just wanted to do that. Like that was her mission to do that, just to like the anger.
To throw it out there so you can get your little swerve on
right.
the side.
Right.
I'm fully aware. That's why
and
I
it
need
worked.
to see her. What's up, Sheba? That's why I need to see her. She is
dead wrong. What we'll do is
she's messing up my man Steezo. My man
what
needs
we'll
some
do.
buns. He can't be fucking with being a friend. We ain't in no friendship.
Listen, you should have saw if you take the picture with something, you should saw how she acted inside the sports bar.
Listen, Gary, I've been here. I know what she did. She done ran her hand up your thigh. She ran her hand up your thigh. She feel your pants expanded. Then she pull her hand back and start kikiing. She done let you rub up on the titty once or twice. I know what she did. And then she want to talk about my brother. No, we're not doing that. That's why you need to let me at her. I need to teach her. We don't play them games.
We'll do the OTL invitation.
Yeah.
Thing either later or one of these days.
We need to discuss this with her.
We do need to discuss that.
Yes. We don't play these games. We grown ass men. We got bills. We got kids. And guess what? We single. We ain't gotta be playing these games. Matter of fact, just give them the booty and let just me know. So I can just stay off her neck. I'm gonna stay on her neck till she part with that booty to you.
Listen, she just cock tease. What you call it again? She cock teasing. Yeah. And she's doing it for the book.
She definitely doing it for the book. Now, here's what's gonna happen. The second you find somebody else, she gonna be mad to the motherfucker. She ain't gonna know how to act.
She was mad Sunday. She was mad Sunday, but it was a couple of friends up there that was giving me attention, and
she didn't like that. We gonna fix that.
That's why she took the picture.
Yeah, that's why she took the picture and posted it. Not that she took the picture, but she posted it too. So while she's doing her little mail run, she's gonna have to make a stop over there at Gary's place for lunch. We gonna fix this, Gary. What's up, Sheba?
Well,
and let me do this real quick.
Is Sheba from up your way?
Sheba is my cousin. And let me do this real quick. Sunday was my first cousin, Tyrone Haynes, who is
Okay.
Sheba's deceased husband.
Okay.
And Sunday
Okay.
was the anniversary of his death.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Right.
I think he's been gone. I
A
want to
year?
say like 10 years now,
10 years? Okay.
something like that,
Wow.
something like that. And I ain't forget. And I love my cousin. I love my cousin. I miss my cousin. I miss my cousin because we used to play. I'm a poker player, you know.
Right, right.
And we used to come Friday, Saturday nights. You could catch us at the house playing poker for 5-6 hours. You know, some 5-card stud.
Right, and it's always good amongst friends and people that you like chilling with.
Yeah, and I miss that. And I'm pretty sure
Right.
Sheba misses that too.
Right.
I miss that.
Right. That's one of the hardest things to come to grips with. It's like no correct way of telling somebody. Everything else got like a sort of a good script to it. Like
Yeah.
the way you can like kind of pinpoint or tell. You cannot like talk to anyone and act like you understand what they're going through
No.
or like console them correctly. You have to kind of just let them be and let them know you're there.
That's why they say time heals.
Time heals.
Time
Yeah.
heals. Last night
It's
I got
really-
a great call from my man D, from his niece and his mother, who asked me to speak at his wake on Monday.
Okay. Wow.
So
Wow.
I'm honored to do that. That's my man. So I'm going to speak.
Man, you got a lot of heart, man. You got a lot of heart. Get in front of people and do this stuff like that.
I talk a lot of shit. I mess with a lot of people, but my heart is in the right place.
Yeah, of course, of course.
My heart is in the right place. I'm not a mean person. I'm not mean spirited.
Right. You can't be a coach and be overly mean.
Yeah. I'm what they call tough but fair.
Right. And that's all you need in this world.
That's all you need. So who we gonna pick? The Redskins, the Deadskins, or the Big Blue Dopes? Who, by the way, traded Eli Apple and his mama to New Orleans.
Yeah.
What do you think about the trade the whole family to New Orleans? What do you think about that trade?
Yeah, because listen.
Listen, commercials over there in the NO.
I keep telling you, a dead giveaway. I need to go research the boy that got traded in the NBA on draft day. A dead giveaway is when your mama come up there and she starts speaking for you.
Yes.
Like you cannot speak for your child.
Yes.
Like this is the NFL. This is the
NBA. You are a professional athlete. That means you are a man. Your mama can't be talking about what you're going to do, what you might do. This heifer on NFL preview shows. No. Send you and your mama. Send you and your mama in them chunky soup commercials and take your ass over there to New Orleans.
You know what was the realest thing I did see though, far as the mama, and I look at it from time to time. Landon Collins' mama, when he chose LSU over Alabama, she was heated.
That was funny.
When she chose Alabama over LSU, she was heated.
Mother?
That was Landon Collins' mama. If you go back to
I remember that.
Like, yeah, she was heated.
Alabama, and she walked on the damn stage.
She walked up. She's like, what? But
you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
That means LSU has some money invested in the mama.
Right. She cut that check and he lost.
That check. Soon as he put that Alabama hat on, his mama was out.
Yeah. She had to write that. She had to get that shit back.
You know they don't show that a lot anymore, right?
Yeah.
She had to get that bag back. She thought the bag was secure.
She was ready. She was ready. She was like, bro, like the best thing I've seen. I mean, and it's like it was to most people it was a dull movie, but it had like some real. You remember the Jesus Shuttleworth movie with Denzel when he got like that's similar, but it's it's a little different. Like they have stuff invested sometimes.
It was a dark AAU movie. But a lot of that shit was real.
It was really real, like really real with the girl, like everybody. You just
The
never
trip,
know. Yep.
the college trip with the hose, everything.
Yeah, with the girl. Yep. They try to get him good
Try to
over
hit him with the
there.
snowflakes.
Yeah. I mean, he went crazy though. They all do it. Listen, they come at you like stars, man. Like, what can you
Come on, man.
do? Like,
I could tell you stories, but not now.
yeah.
Now is not the time.
Right. Well, the good part is this. Landon Collins shows that you can be a man about it and move on, and your mama gonna love you regardless.
Yeah.
She gonna be on your back for that money that she lost.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah. She got to get back that $100,000. Guess what, nigga? You paying for this $100,000 right now.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
reimbursed that $100,000.
Oh yeah.
Well,
If you watch some of my earlier shows, I told you about your boy that's over there in Chicago who allegedly got the bag from Georgia. Your boy from Duke, the basketball player.
Jabari Parker.
No, not Parker. The one they just drafted from Duke.
I know you talk about that came out with the Wakanda outfit.
Yes,
The
yes.
draft, yeah.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Remember, his mama went up on TV and said the NCAA is a slave system, a jail system. She said. Remember, she said that. Now she said it once, and then you didn't hear from her ass again.
Right.
Because allegedly, from a source, from one of my sources, allegedly, she got the bag from Georgia, I believe. And in the last second, he went to Duke.
Wow.
And she didn't return the bag.
So
somebody
about
pulled
to
her
get
coattail
audited.
and said, listen, Heifer, you need to shut the fuck up.
Right.
Because you ain't heard from us since.
Right. She about to get audited. She's gonna get audited.
She can't get audited. She better not get audited.
Now you know what I mean. She gonna get audited.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, they gonna Chris Webber her.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. As soon as he hit that second contract.
Yeah, that second contract. And if he become any kind of a star.
Oh, any kind of a star.
Gonna get audited. Yeah.
A one-star player. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She get audited. And she better pay it back. Or she could be Reggie Bush.
Oh yeah. You listen, Reggie Bush. They listen.
And this is all alleged, by the way. This is all allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Like, it was so funny how they did Bush. Like, they made him a nothing in the eyes of anybody now.
Let me tell you something.
And
they let Bush go as far as he can. Let him make, come on, Bush, get this money back, boy. Reggie, get this money back. Stop playing, Reggie.
Right.
Get this money back. Listen, we're gonna have to evict your parents out this house, Reggie.
Right.
You was driving around in a car on campus, Reggie.
Right. You gotta grease them palms.
We let you live. That second contract, Reggie, we need our money, Reggie.
Yeah, he was a Super Bowl winner by then.
And
so
why his ass sued San Francisco.
Yeah,
that's
you had
the exact reason why he sued San Francisco.
Because he got to pay off that shit.
Oh yeah, he got to pay that debt.
Yeah, that shit is not. Listen, that shit ain't going nowhere. You know Lindell White? Do you hear anything about him? Yeah. Yeah. This shit real now. This shit bigger than Nino Brown.
Yasiel Puig had hunters after him. He had goons after him.
Yeah, they
got him out of Cuba. They put his ass on a raft in Cuba and sent his ass to America. He thought that trip with boat ride was for free. Nigga, just because it was a raft don't mean it was free, nigga.
Damn right. They made sure you got through there safely. Everybody monitor your ass.
Oh, they tried to hide his ass in L.A. Oh, they found his ass.
No, listen. These people can find people in caves. They can find your ass in L.A. They gonna find you in L.A.
I forgot the comic who said it, but he said that's bullshit. They can't find Bin Laden. If they want to find Bin Laden, they send a Jamaican man after his ass because they find everybody.
Him or the IRS.
Where am I hiding? Where am I hiding from, Stein?
Oh yeah, they don't play, man. Jamaicans are scary as hell.
No, they're scary to you. I love me some Jamaicans.
Yeah, of course, but they don't when they heat it. Hey, listen. You say women no, you know, no. What they say? What's the saying?
We
Ain't
my
no, no,
tiny.
no right.
You might
He should have
up.
gotten a few
Come
more
up in
pumps
my
into
shot.
him.
I'm gonna see you.
Yeah, Rodney.
See
He
your
should have
blood
did that
clot rise.
differently.
Let me see your blood clot. True shot
He
down.
tried to play. He tried to play. Kim stupid. Kim
Who?
has literally eliminated a few careers.
Oh no. I'm gonna tell y'all again. I don't know how many times I want to tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all again. There's a couple things in this world you just don't fuck with.
Right.
Black people just don't fuck with. Hey,
Right.
white people's kids,
Right.
you don't fuck with white people's kids.
Right.
Caviar,
Right.
okay? Don't
Stay
fuck
away
with
from
no
that shit.
caviar,
Right.
okay? And some Kardashian booty. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. That Kardashian booty is real.
Yeah.
They turn men, they turn black men. Only one black man got away. Only one. And you know
And
who his
who?
ass is, right?
The dude, the basketball player,
Yeah.
the other light skin.
No.
He who?
James Harden. James Harden is the only black dude that got
No,
away.
no, no, because he
Listen,
listen.
Courtney
All right,
told
go
him
ahead.
to cut that damn beard off, and he is the only one who knows what he looks like under that beard.
All right, I give
And
you that
he
one.
said,
I give you
hell
that
to
one.
the no. When we done, Google James Harden without the beard. You see what he looks like.
I've seen him. I seen him. I had to ask who the hell he was
Oh,
one
yeah.
time. Yeah, it didn't make sense.
Listen, Lamar Odom started smoking crack in
Yes.
2015. I didn't even know you could find crack in 2015. By the
Man,
way,
listen.
my man from the cat house, he died last week. Shout out to him. Okay? Oh, I forget his name. It'll come to me. Lamar Odom smoked crack till he died.
Yeah.
Courtney came back and brought the nigga back to life.
Yeah.
Kardashian booty.
Yeah.
Your boy Ray J. Ray J done turned into Flavor Flav.
Right.
Kardashian booty.
You know that
Bruce Jenner cut his penis off.
Yeah.
Kardashian booty.
That dude Travis Scott
Travis Scott
was in love.
Travis Scott done lost his rabbit ass mind.
Yeah, he's in love.
Kardashian booty.
Yeah, he's in love, man.
Kanye said, fuck black folks. Now, I went back and listened to Kanye's first album, and he was all about black folks.
Right.
Kardashian booty.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush, Kardashian booty. Let me tell you how crazy Kanye is. Kanye made a song that said, "So what? My wife made a sex tape." He said, "So what? My wife made a sex tape." What?
Yeah.
What nigga says that? So what? My wife made a sex tape. Oh, that was a little too real for me. French Montana. Oh, French Montana got out. You know
he did
French
too.
Montana? You know, French Montana Muslim. So he got a fast for like a week. Oh, they tried to feed his ass. He got out. He said,
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make me, this booty ain't gonna make me disrespect Allah. This is what this booty gonna do.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Lazo
Pops
said,
is OJ. Chloe's pops is OJ. Look at the size of Chloe's head and look at the size of OJ's head. Both of them C-sections, that's Kardashian coochie, boy. They got it from their mama.
Yeah, she definitely witching them. Her mama got them young boys sprung. Like she go and listen.
Oh, the mama fine too. Don't get it fucked up now.
Oh, she go get them young dudes.
No, the mama fine too.
Listen,
but
they
you
go get them.
Can't mess with women like that.
Yeah.
You can't mess with women like that. Black men fall into that trap. You can't mess with them. And guess what, people? They black. Don't be running around here thinking they white. No, they black. They Armenian or something like that. They black.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
goddamn Chloe got a head like a Saint Bernard. So I be, God damn, somebody head supposed to be that big and you that fine. Usually a big head bitch is an ugly bitch. This bitch got a head like a Saint Bernard.
Yo, Saint Bernard, what the?
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's that other one?
Yeah,
What's
French
that
is
other
definitely on the come up. French is definitely on the come up. But French know he can't be a rapper and strung out on some Kardashian booty. He can't be.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
them heifers got Kanye in here with a MAGA hat on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rashad McCants too. Yup.
Rashad
threw it
McCants
all
threw it
away.
all away. He just gave
Yeah.
up. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chase her. And then
Yeah.
exactly what are these heifers famous for? When you ain't famous for, when you famous for your booty, you're either a porn star or a hooker or a Kardashian. Them heifers is famous for their booty. What they do?
Yeah. Fuck good. That's what they do. Period.
Yeah, I know Lamar's your homie. I know Lamar's your homie, Dre Lazo. Dre played with Lamar. Dre played with Lamar. He told the other homie, cameras was on him 20 hours a day for 6 months, and it drove him crazy.
They listen. They made a living out that shit, man, and they listen. They not ruining it.
Gary, he went and smoked crack and died.
Yeah.
Listen, the respirator didn't bring him back. The doctor ain't bring him back. The defibrillator ain't bring him back. That big head Chloe brought his ass back. She's amazing.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Saint Bernard head brought him back.
That's crazy. Saint Bernard head.
Okay, so let's finish. Deadskins at the Big Blue Dopes. Who you got?
I got the Redskins winning.
I have the Redskins. April has the Redskins. Colts at the Raiders.
I'm going with the Colts, man. I believe in that Luck guy.
Yep, so do I. Andrew Luck is for real. And that defense is not for real. So, Colts, I got the Colts. April has the Colts. 49ers at the Cardinals.
You know what? Man, that's amazing. Like, even with the 49ers, you don't know who they're going to be. I'll say this. If they got Mozart running the ball,
Mozart is good.
He's really good. If he's going to run the ball, he seems to run better with that scheme than any of the backs that they have currently. So, but, I mean, we can't foreshadow, but I'm going to say if he's running the ball. If he's not the one that's getting the carries, then they're going to look bad. Let me see what I guess. I'm going to guess that they're going to use Mozart, so I'm going to take the 49ers.
Okay. I took the Niners. April took the Niners.
All right.
I asked Lamar why he married that Bigfoot-looking bitch. Let me tell you something. That's the prettiest Bigfoot-looking bitch I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, she is.
That bitch is pretty.
Yeah.
And
her other
sister.
sister.
It was on Family Feud, and I took a good look at Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Kardashian's a pretty bitch, son.
Yeah.
Like, she is, you know how they abnormally pretty? She's abnormally pretty.
Yeah, yeah. She's worth her weight.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Look, all right, well, let me say it the right way. She's somebody that, hey, listen, if you're going to jump out the window, you can understand.
Yeah.
You know.
But I don't understand Kanye just going goddamn nuts.
But listen, you gotta. All right, it's two things that plays a part with this one. All right, he just lost the other one that really turned. No, we're not gonna use the mama thing.
Oh,
we're not gonna use that angle.
Amber Rose.
We're gonna right. Oh, she really was the one that turned him out.
Oh yeah.
Like he couldn't. He couldn't handle that he lost
Yeah, yeah.
to a younger superstar, budding superstar.
I'm gonna tell you what
Like
happened.
that's like,
I know what happened with that.
okay, I'm listening.
She ate his booty, then turned around
Right.
and tongue kissed him. That's exactly what
Right.
happened. Fucked
Right.
his head up.
Right.
She
He
ate
ain't
his
never
booty,
seen
turned
that
around and
before.
tongue kissed him. He tasted his
Yeah.
own booty.
Yeah, so he turned into something different.
Yeah. He tasted his own booty and went crazy. He didn't know whether to like it or be mad. So fucking
Right.
him out.
Right. So that's like, so after that he got the beef, and so he had to find somebody that was as big or bigger than Amber Rose, and he always liked it, Kim. So he was like, listen, he probably paid
Well,
a
the
big
rumor was
stack
he was
for
having
that.
an affair with Kim while she was with Reggie Bush. That was the rumor.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that was
okay.
the rumor.
He was at the
If
height
you
of his
cheating with a
career.
broad, you can't make her your wife.
Yeah,
She's a savage.
he was at the height of his career then too.
Oh, yeah, that's when Kanye was black.
Yeah, and very very on point with everything.
Yeah.
Not this new seven songs per LP.
Listen, you can say what you want. That album was fire.
I got Pusha. Finally, I'm gonna admit that his probably was fire. I like Nas, and I'm never gonna listen to Kanye's 7 songs. So
Kanye's
forget
album
it.
was better than all 3 of those albums.
All right, well, I'm never gonna find out.
Okay. Packers
You know, I
at the
come from
Rams.
what you don't know don't hurt you. All right, who?
Packers at the Rams. I already know what you want.
Oh, Rams. Rams gonna lay a foot into them that's the size of. I'm gonna raise you one the size of Chloe's head. So and that's gonna be well worth it for me. So I got the Rams.
Okay. Saints at the Vikings. This is going to be an interesting game.
The rematch.
Saints
I
at
got-
the Vikings.
Hey, listen, man, you bought in that stud Eli Apple with his mama. Listen.
Eli Apple ain't no stud. Stop that.
I know, I'm messing with you. But nah, because you remember the rumors where they was gonna get Patrick Peterson, but they settled for Eli Apple.
Yeah.
But all right, I got Saints winning. I got
the Saints just a sour taste about last year.
So you didn't tell me who you picked for the Rams game.
Oh, we picked the Rams. We picked the Rams. You all picked the Rams.
Oh, all of y'all picked Rams? Okay.
You all picked the Rams. Dude
All
from the
right, well, I'm
Vikings
gonna change
that
my
had the
pick to
meltdown is
Green
back.
Bay. Say that again.
Dude from the Vikings that had the meltdown is back.
Oh yeah, he is. That safety, Williams.
He had a meltdown.
Yeah, that was the one that missed that damn tackle for the Diggs to go to the run to the end zone.
Yeah. No, that was no meltdown.
Yep.
That was I need my ass kicked. Don't stop giving people excuses for the dumb. This is normal shit. He tackles people for a living. This is normal shit. When you decide that you don't want to tackle, you don't want to do normal shit, that's not a meltdown. That is a goddamn a faux pas. I need my ass kicked. If every day you give your wife a kiss and then you say goodbye. Every day you give your wife 365 days you give her a kiss and say goodbye. On that 366th day, you don't kiss her and she's expecting this kiss, you deserve to have your ass kicked.
Right.
Do we need to discuss the last game at all?
Who's playing?
The Patriots at the Bills.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take the Bills in this one. Of course we gotta discuss this game. What?
You taking the Bills?
I'm taking the Bills to get my I'm taking the Bills in this one.
You taking the Bills, Patriots, at
Yep.
Bills on a Monday night. You
I
taking the
got the
Bills?
Bills winning. I got the Bills winning.
Oh shit! I'd like to hear
We
why.
going
Go ahead.
we going to Olive Garden. Well,
Tell me why you
because
taking the Bills. Go ahead.
I mean the Bills is, they may be raggedy with certain things, but they could cover. And they gonna shut down them receivers in New England. Cause I don't think Gronk gonna play again this week. So I got the Bills
Listen,
winning.
the Patriots could put you at tight end and beat the Bills. Okay,
You
I
think
know
so?
why. This boy Gary, please stop talking to me crazy when I know why you did this.
Why I do
Because
it,
you
sir?
know good and goddamn well me and April took the Patriots. So you trying to get this Olive Garden card. You think you
That's right.
slick.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna hide that. We're definitely trying to get this Olive Garden card because we gonna celebrate
Yo,
in
listen, my guy,
fashion.
listen. I'm gonna do you a favor. You need to come up here. You need to come up here, and I'm gonna take you to a real Italian restaurant.
No,
Like,
I'm coming up there. I'm coming up there for the Giants game. If you could price me some tickets, the Giants Bears game, I'm coming up there.
okay, listen. And then we take you to a real Italian restaurant. That
I'm
type of
coming.
Olive Garden is raviolis.
No, it is, but I still love it because they give you endless salad, endless breadsticks. I mean, listen, I need something for my money. Like, if I'm gonna pay all this money, I need endless something.
Okay, let me. You a pound of spot, you need endless something. Now let me tell you
Yeah.
something. I'm gonna take you to an Italian spot where you ain't gonna eat the whole plate.
Okay, so this is one of those 5-course
No,
ones,
this is a
or is it
regular
just huge?
5-star maybe. This is regular course, but you ain't gonna eat
Bet.
all the food.
Bet I'll be up there for that Giants one.
Okay, good. Let me know when you get here.
I will.
I'm gonna take them
And
to Vincent's, Marie, where they have shrimp ball parmesan.
I need chicken. I don't eat shrimp.
Okay.
I ain't that
Chicken parmesan,
sophisticated.
whatever you want. Veal
I bet.
parmesan, whatever you want. You one
Bet.
of those? You one of those funny style niggas? I don't
Yeah.
eat pork. I don't eat
Right.
shellfish. You one of those funny style? Everything is chicken.
Right. Everything chicken or fried fish
Oh,
or
fried fish.
turkey. Turkey. I don't eat slimy baked fish neither. Now I just grew. And the crazy part is my mother is deep country,
Oh yeah.
so
So your mother
she
eats
chicken.
strigoline. She eat
Right.
pork feet, chitterlings.
Right. All that.
Yeah, I know
All
how your
that.
mama eat pig
She,
ears.
but the thing is, she don't eat salt. Like she reduces her salt to the minimum. Like her food don't have no salt in it.
What, she got high blood pressure?
She just regulated. She just, she just one of those ones that she ain't. She said if she going away from here for something, it ain't gonna be because of high blood pressure. Because I think my grandma died from it, and then
Okay.
so she
So
just not gonna.
she don't sprinkle no hot sauce on the pig feet.
Listen, a little bit. Like if she tastes a little salt, she's like, "Oh, that's too much. You gotta take this back. You gotta take this back." So she's just one of those ones. But she eats good. She definitely love pig feet, and she'll eat like what's those
Mountain
the shit
oysters?
chillings.
Yeah.
She
How
eat
about some
all
mountain
this
oysters?
stuff.
She eat some mountain oysters?
She probably do. Cause she's
That's a
man.
hog nut.
Listen.
Mountain
She
oysters.
eats all of that shit, man. I was like, man. Like when I come in the house and I smell shit, I said, okay, I'm going back outside. I couldn't take it. Like so, it made me a funny eater, but
It made you a funny eater, huh?
yeah, it made me a funny eater
I'm gonna tell you the
because it
story.
was
I'm gonna tell you the story. My nana was from the deep south. My nana's still alive too, 96,
oh wow, see, that's a
97 years
blessing.
old, right? So my nana used to make pig ears like once a year. She put them motherfuckers on my plate. I swear they can still hear. Listen, them bitches had so much hair on that shit. Like, Nana, really? Like, you ain't plucked this motherfucker?
No,
Wax this
nothing.
bitch? I couldn't eat this shit. It was just, you could see the hair on this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do it.
But my grandmothers lived a house apart. It was my grandmother's house, the neighbor, and my other grandmother's house. So we didn't like what was being cooked over there. We went to
You
my
could
other
go to.
grandmother's house, who couldn't cook that well, by the way, but I loved her. One year she made Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh
Thanksgiving
shit.
dinner, turkey, yams, macaroni cheese, everything out the microwave. Oh yes, yeah, just with the microwave. My nigga, this when the microwave was brand new. You know when the microwave first came out?
Yeah, yeah.
One of the big ones. The
Oh
whole
man.
turkey in that bitch. Now, here's the thing with the microwave. You know the turkey got that little thing that pop up when it's done?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as them heat waves hit that motherfucking turkey, that thing pop up immediately, still be raw as shit.
Right. So she thought it was done.
This turkey ain't done.
Oh my
Don't go for that
God.
little plastic thing. This turkey ain't done.
Oh my God. You probably had to cook that for a
Oh
few
man.
days.
That was one of the craziest Thanksgivings ever. And here's the crazy part. So she did it that year, right? And then the next year, you know, we used to have to eat at both houses. The next year, we didn't go to eat at her house. And boy, oh my God, she was so hurt by that. She was so hurt. But all we kept thinking about is this goddamn turkey that ain't done, but the motherfucking thermometers done popped out that bitch.
Like that ruined your whole listen.
When you a kid, traumatizing food fuck you up.
Oh yeah, that's where a lot of minds come from.
Yeah,
Like,
when you a
oh
kid,
listen,
when
I
you a
ain't
kid,
eating
you get
that
some
no
fucked
more.
up food. That shit fucks you up to your adulthood.
I ain't eating that no more. Like, it took
Oh
me a
man.
long time to eat. Like, cause certain people used to like their pasta, and they used to like the pasta, and then cook the sauce on the side, and then put it on the top
Yeah, yeah,
of the, like, not mixed in.
yeah.
So I ate it once over my friend's house, and it just didn't sit well for me. And I just like, oh my God, I was like, never again. And it's like, you know, it took me until somebody
So to
showed
stop.
me chicken. Somebody had to teach me about chicken parmesan or something like that. And that's when I started eating it again. But after that, you
Yo,
know, it was crazy.
let me tell you what fucks me up to this day. No. My mother my mother was one of them parents that left us home by ourselves when we was like 4. You know?
Okay, okay. Latchkey
Okay, not
kid.
4, 8. Okay, 8. She left us home by herself, right? So my mother would be like, don't turn that goddamn stove on. Don't turn that
Right.
stove on. So we had a Tupperware. I'll never forget. This orange square Tupperware, right? In that bitch was all types of spiced ham. Oh, I cannot fucking spice ham to this day. If I
Oh
see
my
some
God.
square meat at all, I gotta do a double take of that shit. I swear to God. Put some spiced ham on my plate, I'm going fucking nuts. I better not, ever.
Yo, that's
Spiced ham,
crazy.
Vienna sausages, that shit fucks me
Yeah,
up. Spam,
yeah.
oh
Man, we ate that too much growing up. I'm done with that
man. Now
shit,
let me tell
man.
you what
Like
my
that
nana
was
used to
our
do too.
meal.
My nana had a pantry, right? And she be like, yo, Nana, we want McDonald's. And this is why I think I'm addicted to fast food today, believe it or not. So my Nana would say, McDonald's? You ain't got no McDonald's. We got burgers downstairs. So she had these hamburger stackables, right? This Tupperware
Uh-huh.
stackables, and each stackable was a burger. So you have 10 of these
Right.
motherfucking stackables. Now these bitches are frozen together. You got to get a hammer and a chisel just to break these bitches apart.
Yeah, yeah, I
Right?
remember them kind.
So now you break it apart, you put the bitch in the oven, and I swear to you, this used to fuck me up. Listen to me good. This used to fuck me up. There'd be the biggest bell pepper in this motherfucker. Oh my God.
Oh,
And this is why I couldn't eat peppers. I just started as an adult, within the last 5 years, eating peppers again. I mean,
Yeah.
the biggest green bell pepper. I mean, McDonald's ain't got no peppers in their shit. Why the fuck? Just
Oh,
got a
so
big
she
ass
made.
green pepper.
So she took hamburger meat and put peppers in it.
Rolled. She didn't even cut this motherfucking pepper. I think she cut it once, a half, and just put fucking meat around this motherfucker. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So, big ass pepper. Oh. We got burgers downstairs. You don't need no McDonald's. And my grandfather used to take us to McDonald's. So when I was a kid, my friends be on the block with a cheeseburger, a Big Mac, you know, and here we are with the motherfucking
bell pepper burger.
pepper on this motherfucking Wonder Bread. Cut the crust off. She cut the crust off, trying to make it circle. So we
But it's soggy.
My nana was something else, son.
So my question is this: what is going on in the Bronx? What is going on in the Bronx with them big ass rats, man?
Oh, listen,
that look like.
Listen, I don't live fucking the Bronx. I don't fuck around in the Bronx. Just for that reason. Man. I don't fuck around in Central Park. Oh, Central Park, let's have a picnic in Central Park. You go by your goddamn self. I'm not having a picnic in Central Park. The motherfucking rats is crazy. Listen, I'm so skeeved by rodents. I can't do rodents, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A rat running this house, we got to sell this bitch. You just can't go. ain't no, oh, go get the rat. No. Listen, I got a daughter, a wife. They go get the motherfucking rat. I'm not getting that bitch.
Yeah, man, listen. I agree with you on that, man. Listen, that big. That
look, you hear them laughing? Because they know that I'm not playing. I do not fuck around with no rodents.
That's crazy,
Let me tell you,
man.
Mr. Softy used to come on the block, right? Mr. Softy come on the block. My grandfather, oh, get the boys some ice cream. Grandfather give us money. My Nana was the only woman in Southside Jamaica, Queens, that had an ice cream maker.
Oh, wow.
I swear to God, we had ice cream. She put ice, milk, sugar, and some pineapples in that bitch. I swear to God. We had ice cream made in our backyard. There was no going to Mr. Softy. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
And this is why today I do all this shit as an adult. Like, I don't fuck around in McDonald's too tough anymore. Only in the beginning for breakfast. I get coffee and maybe a sausage sandwich, you know. But I'm not going there to get a Big Mac, fries, none of that shit no more. I don't do that no more.
Yeah, that's crazy. They didn't got expensive in them.
Yeah. Oh no, McDonald's went back to that dollar menu, son. You get any size soda in McDonald's for $1.
Yeah, they give away soda, but they ain't giving away nuggets. They took the nuggets off the menu.
No. They took the nuggets off the menu down there. Oh, the nuggets are strong up here, bro. Matter of fact, they taking the nuggets and making them motherfucking sandwiches. The nuggets are so goddamn big. They making big chicken sandwiches out of nuggets. They think they slick.
Oh, they do that because they gave you the what they call them? They came out with them the tenders.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's for niggas like y'all. That's for you down south niggas. A tender is a nugget that's just stretched out. They want to make it look big, but all they did was stretch the nugget out.
Right.
Like buying no tenders.
At all.
All right, my guy.
All right, man. Catch up with you. Let's do that other thing when you get a chance.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, bet.
All right, please. That's Gary, everybody. Gary Callis. Check me out on Rudy's Room. That's the Facebook show on Halloween. I got plenty of ideas. That was like my Aunt Sahara. Yes. Rodney, I didn't know Sahara was your aunt. Listen, Sahara used to get a block of ice, a shaver. Now, I could do that. And she had all the flavors and make ices. I can do that. Rodney, I did not know Sahara was your aunt. So that means Aisha, Derard, Tracy, Sony, they're your cousins. I did not know that. Yes. She used to do that. That big block of ice, all the little syrups. I could do that. No, my Nana was making ice cream with the same ice you was making ices. My Nana was making ice cream. Big difference. But yeah, so I'll be on Rudy's room. Keep the costume ideas coming. I'll be on Rudy's room on Halloween Facebook show. I will tag y'all to it. Please don't forget. I'm sorry, Bust a Move, and also don't forget Chris Epps Presents. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to be on Chris Epps Presents this Saturday. I'm going to be on Chris Epps Presents this Saturday, I believe. Okay. Also, please don't forget Bayshore versus Longwood at Bayshore. Hopefully that rain will hold up. It's my son's last game. He's still the #1 receiver in Long Island. And I will see you Monday. Peace.